Hey everyone, welcome to Third Eye and Truth. I'm Anna, and this is a space for clarity, intuition, and grounded truth, where we slow down enough to hear what's real beneath the noise. On today's episode, I'm going to discuss the quiet shift within you and when your growth changes everything. Take a breath with me, not a forced one, just the next natural inhale and exhale. There's a phase of awakening that doesn't come with signs or celebration. No confirmation, no applause, just a quiet knowing that something in you has significantly changed. And today, I want to talk about that phase, the one where life doesn't fall apart, but it doesn't feel the same either. The one where you're still moving, still showing up, but from a different place inside yourself. There comes a point where you realize you no longer explaining yourself the same way. You don't rush to be understood. You feel less reactive, but more aware. There's many people get confused because growth here doesn't feel like expansion. It feels like subtraction. You stop overthinking, overgiving, overfunctioning, over identifying with roles that once kept you safe. You're not shutting down, you're coming home. This phase can feel isolating, not because you're alone, but because you no longer resonate with the surface level connections. You notice energy more than words. You can't unsee what you now see. You might still love people, but you don't merge with them anymore. That's not detachment, that's discernment. Friendships, you listen more than you speak. You don't jump in to rescue or fix. You notice who drains you and who doesn't, and you stop justifying it. Relationships, you no longer chase reassurance. Consistency feels louder than emotion. You'd rather sit in uncertainty than force clarity from someone else. Everyday life, you crave quiet mornings. Your nervous system reacts faster to chaos. Your body tells you when something isn't aligned before your mind does. This is your intuition becoming embodied. Because the ego thrives on feedback, the soul thrives on truth. And when you stop reacting, old dynamics cannot survive. Certain people don't recognize you anymore. External validation fades. This is where many people try to go back to noise, back to familiarity, back to proving, but your soul is asking you to stay. This phase isn't about learning more, it's about integrating everything you already know. This is where boundaries stop feeling forced, silence stops feeling empty, self trust replaces explanation. You're not being pulled away from life, you're being rooted into yourself. Awakening isn't just spiritual, it's neurological. Your body no longer tolerates inconsistency, emotional unpredictability, and energetic chaos. Peace becomes non negotiable, not because you're fragile or weak, but because you're finally regulated. Sit with these gently. Where are you no longer willing to abandon yourself? What feels quieter, but more honest? Who are you when you stop performing connection? And what are you being asked to trust without proof? Let the answers come with urgency. If you feel less interested in drama, more sensitive to energy, calm but unsure, strong but quiet, you are not stuck. You're not regressing. You are not losing your spark either. You are stabilizing at a higher level of consciousness. This is maturity of your soul. The quiet shift is sacred. It's where wisdom settles. It's where self-trust becomes lived, not just spoken. Trust the silence. Trust the distance. Trust the changes that don't need explanation. You're not disappearing and you're not fading. You're becoming solid within yourself. And when life grows quiet, that's not emptiness, that's alignment. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you guys next time.